Before we get into this video, guys, if you are looking for some high quality controllers and controller accessories, I will leave a link down in the description. Go check out Cinch Gaming and use Ritch at checkout for a nice little discount. What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys the top 5 Legend Centerbacks in my opinion on FIFA 16 with their summaries and a brief explanation of why they're ranked where they are. I'll also leave links in the description to each individual review for these players, guys, so go check that out. This will hopefully be done for every position, guys. The next top 5 will be most likely the midfielders, and unlike my latest one with the fullbacks where there were only 4 legend fullbacks, there are a total of 13 center backs on FIFA 16. This will be the best of the best, and even some of the good ones will miss out on this video, but hopefully this, guys, gives you a gauge on their values. So without further ado, let's get into these rankings. At number 5, we have the Italian legend 92 rated Franco Baresi. Baresi sneaks into the 5 spot as a fast-moving, hard-tackling center back that can definitely hold up play nicely and keep possession. Baresi, for me, got an impressive 8.8 out of 10 on the 10 scale rating during my review, and as you can see, his pros were tackling, pace, and ball control. With his one con being size, this guy is a bit small, but nonetheless can hold up possession with a good ball control for a center back, and his pace and tackling allows him to secure and keep a firm back line. This guy is a solid center back, and as you can see below, it has his games played, goals, pass completion percentage, and tackles won percentage, as well as his average match rating. At number 4, we have the French legend Laurent Blanc. Blanc is a pacey center back that uses his pace to get forward and have an offensive presence, but where he really shines is on defense with his amazing tackles that saves so many goals for me. Blanc, for me, got a 9 out of 10 on the 10 scale rating during my review, and as you can see, his pros were pace, tackling, and offensive ability, with his one con being his passing at times. A big figure on the back line, guys. The presence of Blanc is definitely felt with his pace that can run down pacey attackers and his good tackling, where he can pretty much take on any attacker one-on-one. And as you guys can see below, it has his games played, goals, pass completion percentage, tackles won percentage, and his average match rating. At number 3, we go back to Italy and take a look at the AC Milan legend Paolo Maldini. Maldini is one of the fastest center backs on the game, and it definitely shows. He uses this blistering pace to catch up to defenders, to make great tackles, as well as being able to read and intercept, build up play, which he can switch the play into a counter. Maldini, for me, guys, got a 9.3 out of 10 on the 10 scale rating during my review, and as you can see, his pros were pace, tackling, and interceptions, with his one con being his dribbling. This was really the only thing that brought down Maldini for me. At times, he struggles on the ball, but that won't be a problem if you intercept it and get rid of it right away. As you can see at the bottom, guys, it has his games played, goals, pass completion percentage, tackles won percentage, and average match rating. At number 2, we go back to France and take a look at one of the most OP defenders on the game in Marcel Desailly, guys. Desailly uses his combination of pace and strength to overpower defenders, which he does very often. And on top of this, Desailly is lethal in the air. Any corner taken has the opportunity to be put in the back of the net by the head of Desailly, as you guys saw in this highlight. Desailly, for me, got a 9.4 out of 10 on the 10 scale rating during my review, and as you can see, his pros were pace, strength, and aerial ability, with his one con being his work rate. And for me, his work rate was a problem because he has a lot of potential going forward. He doesn't do that as much, having that a low attacking work rate, which is a bummer for me. But if paired with a defender who does have a higher medium attacking work rate, this actually might not be too bad. I just like my center backs getting forward a little bit more. As you can see at the bottom, guys, it has his games played, goals, passing completion percentage, and tackles won percentage, as well as his average match rating. And last but not least, guys, at number 1, my favorite defender on the game, the highest rated on the game, is the German legend Franz Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer is that sweeper defender that just feels like he is wherever the ball is during the game. He is just everywhere, and I love it. He is definitely one of the best tacklers on the game, as well as being a force on offense because of his pace and work rate that allow him to get forward and make an impact on offense as well as defense. Beckenbauer, for me, guys, received a 9.8 out of 10 on the 10 scale rating during his review. His pros were tackling, work rate, and pace. And another pro not on the summary is his passing. Take a look at that completion percentage and you realize why he's so good at holding possession and controlling the game from the back. And he actually has no cons, guys. Beckenbauer is the near perfect defender and is by far My favorite center back, like I said, on the game. Though his price is up there, he's definitely worth the pickup if you guys had the resources. As you can see below, it has his games played, assists, pass completion percentage, tackles won percentage, and average match rating. So this is going to do it, guys, for the Legend Centerbacks rating. As you can see there, from left to right, we have 5th through 1st. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, not all of you are going to agree with me, but that's all right. I still want to know what you guys think. My next player review is still up in the air, guys. But like I said earlier, top 5 Legend midfielders will be next. As far as the cams to the CDMs for that will be the next video of this sort. Also, guys, once again, check out all the links for all these individual reviews. Their links will be down in the description, so check those out. I'll also leave the other top 5s that I've done so far. As always, guys, feedback is appreciated. Feeling crazy, hit that like or subscribe button. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you later.